Yo, what up, y'all? So I feel like this is an interesting video because I feel like I have been neglecting traditional art. I feel like I have barely used my traditional art materials. I've been so focused on digital art. Where's my iPad? 1 second. I've been so focused on digital art lately that I've been drawing so much digital art, you know, which I'm not mad at, obviously, because I love digital art and, you know, I think I want it to become my main one day, but I also love traditional art as well. I want to bring both of those skills up equally to the heavens, you know what I mean? So like, I don't know. I feel like this video is going to be like a montage video of me doing traditional art. I plan to do 4 things traditionally that I used to do that I do need to practice on. Because as well as my digital skills go up, my traditional art skills can go up so that they can, you know, talk to each other and make me a better artist. But pencil sketch, that's one thing I'm gonna do. Alcohol marker sketch, I wrote this down in a notepad. Pencil drawing, use my Posca markers, because I haven't used my Posca markers in like a hot minute. Use my alcohol markers, use watercolor to make a painting, and then finally end it with gouache. I am still terrible at gouache. I mean, I have done gouache before, obviously, but I'm still kind of terrible with it, you know? I did a digital painting recently, but it was easier because of the undo button. Once you do a painting, you cannot undo what you put onto that paper. So labor out the undo button, yes, but just because I have the undo button doesn't mean I should be using it all the time, you know what I mean? Be more thoughtful of what I want to put on the paper, you know what I mean? So I kind of already got like a pencil sketch going. This is 𝐊𝐧𝐢𝐠𝐡𝐭, Lord 𝐊𝐵𝐺 from, what's the anime? Solo Leveling. Fire anime, not gonna lie. I was gonna start reading it, but then Solo Leveling anime started and I was like, the anime is way more better medium for me to absorb. So yeah. Alright, so this is what I have done so far. I added like normal like shading with a, if I can grab a pencil, the 4B. 4B is not focusing, but shading with this one, you know, not too bad. I plan to actually probably use some ink and use some of my ink pencils. Most likely we'll probably use this. This is the hardest brush known to man to use. I'm not gonna lie, for me, it's so bad, but I'll definitely use it. I'll probably use this. My Tomboy pen ones, these are really good. That's the other one, this is the other one. And probably some of my Micron pens. And then probably some of these to like for highlights. So I'm gonna ink it, but before that, I am gonna go to the beach real quick. When you're a Floridian, you'd understand. And it's almost like 5 o'clock, but you'd understand. So quick beach break though. It is the next day. It is August 24th, I think. No, 23rd. No, 24th. Yeah, it's the 24th. Yeah, it's the 24th. Yeah, it's 24th. So I finished the first step of the traditional day, or traditional video in a sense, because this is the next day. I have fully drawn 𝐊𝐵𝐺 from Solo Leveling. I'll pop up a better picture. I did a traditional. I used mainly my Micron pens, and I used this brush pen. I usually mainly use this for like the dark areas. I still have to master this, like to use like fine lines, because you can do like a lot with this. This is like what manga artists use. What else did I use? Mainly just my pen and pencils, not gonna lie. And a little bit of Posca for highlights for the eyes. Didn't really work in my opinion, but this is the full look. I will adjust it. This is the full look of it. I think it looks fire. You can see his sword, you can see the stairs, you can see the throne he's coming down. I still think Solo Leveling is a fire anime. I was going to read the manhwa. I don't know if I said this already. I was going to read the manhwa, and then the anime came out. And I was like, might as well start it. You can see all of it. You can see him. It's not like exactly perfect, but I did what I can because he does have like a lot of lines. I'm not going to lie to you. You know, obviously I still have to work on proportions when it comes to drawing things, but I think this was really proportionate well. Like, there was a mistake, but I did the best I could with it. I'm sorry, it's just so bright. So honestly, I think I did pretty solid in my opinion. The next step is to do a Posca drawing with the Posca markers, because I have, but this is all my Posca markers. I'm trying to like tilt it without all of them falling. This is all my Posca markers I've collected. Not gonna lie, that box is probably over like $200. I'm not even gonna lie to you. It is the next day, and it's also my brother's birthday, so happy birthday to him. Sketchbook I like to use, it's like the Canvas Bristol sketchbook. This is a sketchbook I like to use for Posca markers because mainly it's a better material for it, and it draws more smoother on the paper. Not a lot of pages, not like crazy amount, but I think this was like 11 bucks, so it's not too crazy. With alcohol markers as well too, so like it's generally better for that. It's just like thicker paper. But I gotta find a Posca drawing or an art piece that I want to reference and draw, because honestly anything out the dome is not firing right now. I'm like, yo, I'm not thinking of any ideas. But this is a perfect time to, you know, go to Pinterest. Perfect time to go to Pinterest and look at all the stuff I save on Pinterest, because I do have a Posca folder on Pinterest and I feel like I don't use it much. And I just save and save and save. But Pinterest is your best friend as an artist, as well as other platforms. One day I'll do another videos of other art websites to use as an artist. So Pinterest sponsored this video one day. You're gonna look together into this, so my Pinterest, don't look too hard into it. Where's the Posca stuff? Oh, I keep it in art and then I put it in Posca art. So yeah, these are like all drawings I saved that I think can be turned into Posca drawings. So let's see. I did this one already. I did something similar to this one. I'm not dope, I will say. With like the clouds and all like the sponginess. This one is really cool how they did this one with like the melting skin. I saw this one. This one's gonna take a lot. Alright, so I finished the Posca marker drawing. This is the final product. I think it's amazing. I don't know what to call it, so leave something in the comments of what I should call it. It's basically kind of like a night sky kind of vibe. You know, this is the actual reference photo that I used from Pinterest. That's in my Pinterest. Follow my Pinterest. It's the same name as my YouTube. The alcohol one I have next. Then I have to do a watercolor painting, and then I have to do a final gouache painting. So gosh, this is a lot of traditional, but I'm actually having fun with this because I haven't done much traditional in a while. So I know the hard part is going to be when it comes to painting, because I'm not the best painter, like traditionally. I'm not. I'll admit it, I'm not the best painter traditionally, but we'll see how that goes. So okay, it's the next warning. I have the Sonic drawing. This is all finished. This is inked and everything. A reference photo of what I have, just to like get it colorfully correct, if that's the word. I'm gonna be working on that so that we can work on to step 4 and 5, where I do watercolor, then I do gouache, and I'm seeing if we're gonna finish those today, because this has been going on for too long. I'm excited for this because I've done silver, I've done shadow, and now I'm doing our boy Sonic. That's gonna be lit. Oh, I'm really proud of like this one in my opinion. But I'm gonna work on it, coloring it with my alcohol markers. My other one's like right here. My other one's like, this is the skin one, so I'm probably only gonna have to use like 1 or 2 markers for this. Praying that I don't mess it up. I'm praying that I don't mess it up. But I'm gonna be carefully and do this right so that it can come out amazing for y'all and for me too, because I'm almost done with the sketchbook as well too. This is like one of the last, like, this is like out of like 3-4 pages left, so it's gonna be sick. Okay, so I have finished the Sonic drawing. Bam, look at that boy. Look at our boy. Y'all see that? Y'all see that? Y'all see that boy? Our boy is on that paper, man. And it's kind of crazy though, how like the Sonic 3 trailer came out today. Like, let me go back to our boy Shadow. Hold on, where he at? Where he at? Where he at? Where he at? I know he here somewhere. Yeah, this boy is coming to theaters December. This boy coming to theaters December. Crazy. Kind of like the first one with perspective. It took me a minute to get like the what is this called? I was gonna say jukebox, but no, it's a turntable. It was kind of hard for me to get like the turntable like in a perspective way. This is our boy. This boy's coming out in December with the 3rd movie. You bet your ass I'm gonna go see it. I also got this. No, I actually got this at Five Below. I got these at Five Below. This was in like the height of quarantine, I think. No, this was, I think, yeah, this was in quarantine I bought these. Yeah, you can tell it's Five Below because there's a $5 sign right there. Watercolor one, because I do want to get to gouache. I don't really care for watercolor much. I like gouache better. Hey, I'm back. I just finished the watercolor. I drew some flowers. I'm not out of breath. I don't know why I'm talking like that. Flowers. This is probably the best you're gonna get. I told you, I'm not really the best at watercolor, but I tried. Like, I did here good, in my opinion. Let me stop touching it because it's slightly still wet. I did here good, but like, it was just getting the flowers. I think my main problem is just I don't know when to use less water and use more water and to get the perfect consistency of when it does like the great fade thing. I was gonna add more, but I was afraid I was gonna mess it up, so I was like, you know what, let me just leave it at that because I think it looks good enough. I have no idea if this is a real flower in existence, but imagination is everything, you know what I mean? I'll probably either use this sketchbook or my blue one. Yeah, I might use my blue one. I don't think I've used my blue one yet. Yeah, I still have like a bunch of pages in this one that I need to fill. So yeah, I'll probably use this one for my gouache one. Last one, gouache. But I am gonna go to the gym. So I'll be back. You guys will see me tonight doing gouache. Oh God, it's been a long day. I've done a lot of art. This is a long video, I feel like. God, Javon, bless your heart when you're editing this video. I ain't gonna lie to you. God, I'm tired. Hold on. Welcome to the last part of the traditional challenge. I have my gouache here. I'm honest, I didn't know I'm almost running out of gouache. Like, these tubes are like thin. This is like white. Is this bad boy? It's like a little mixing plate. Jesus, it's so bright, you know? So I gotta use this bad boy to mix. It's really helpful. I got this at Michael's for like, I don't know. It was like $4, I think. And I was like, yo, this is a perfect thing for like even like acrylic, because it's just so much space. So I'm probably gonna go over one just because, and I'm gonna do it on the left side because I'm a person that is right-handed and I stay avoiding the left side of the page. Landscape, we're gonna do landscape portion. Oh, but before I even like put pen on the thing, I gotta find a reference photo. So I'll be right back. I found a thing that I am going to be painting with gouache. Hold on, let me back up a little bit. Let me back y'all up a little bit. So I got my water, you know, oh damn. Bro, just so you know, Florida tap water be compromised, because like, why is there like white particles in here? Is that lead? Gosh. Be painting, I keep seeing grass pop up on my Pinterest feed, so I'm gonna be painting grass, you know? Plus, I do have a lot of green left, so, no, mainly green, yeah, so we're gonna get the different shades of green, we're gonna paint grass. The one tip I have learned while trying to use gouache is that when you're trying to mute colors or get like darker colors or lighter colors, use the color wheel. So use like whatchamacallit. If like for this green, now I have like a very kind of dark foresty green, perfect for like the shade of the grass. Look at that. I'm not the best at like mixing them to get very specific colors. Like at max maybe 6-7 colors I can get to. So next time I buy a gouache set, for sure I'm just gonna buy all the colors and master that and then come back to this, because I think this is a high level when it comes to mixing colors and knowing what you want. So, but yeah, but let me get all my colors out on this palette and I'll be right back. This is actually kind of wild. Like, look at that. It's everything. That is everything, bro. Well, except for this one. I did it in the same sketchbook. Well, this was a great tradition to run. I can't lie to you. We got gouache, we got watercolor, we got Posca, we got alcohol markers. And we also got pencil sketch. And like ink. Look at that. Amazing. But I'm really proud of all of this. I'm probably gonna say my favorite is either the gouache or the Sonic. I'm not gonna lie to you. The watercolor, I still need work to do on. This one was just pretty easy. But I think the Sonic definitely took the most time for sure, because I had to sketch it out and I had to do the color correct for sure. But I'm so proud of this. Get all in there. Look at all the little details. Like, look at that. That's probably like the best gouache painting I've ever done yet so far. I'm not gonna lie to you. That's probably the best one I've done so far. I'm real proud of this. I'm probably gonna add something like later on in the future. I have to think like what I could add for like this top part, but this, fire. But this traditional challenge was amazing. It was fun to do. I haven't done traditional art in a long time, and I'm definitely going to keep it back up. But I think it's time to switch back to digital for sure, because boy, I love digital. I do have a lot of projects on digital that I have to do. And maybe one of these days I'll do like a digital grind out for sure. But that is going to be it for this video. I'm tired. I did this video. That's what I gotta go do. So, but I hope you guys have enjoyed this video and stay tuned for the next one. Peace. So many fights gotta take apart. So many fights got different